This hangout on air is live. Greetings, Earthlings. What you say, people, what you say, my brothers and sisters. This is Baba Ankh. I want to take a special moment to welcome you here to be in a hood. We've had a change in our plans, digression from what you may have received in your email. What's going on? I'm going to talk best at about 9. But before I do that, I'm going to take a time to make a very special commemoration. I like to take the time to take a moment of silence out for the children of Soweto. That's right, the children of Soweto. On this day, June 16th, 1976, the children of Soweto stood up to the apartheid government. The children there were protesting the fact that their native tongue was not being used and taught in the school system, you see. So they wanted to get that changed. So up against, tumultuous odds, the youth stood up against the oppressive regime in South Africa. And they, it was bloody, it was crazy. They faced their fears. They set the tone for movement to take place beyond 6 around the world. Now, I like to offer my congratulations and a sense of commemoration to what they did in 6 in Soweto. But lest you forget, here in the United States of America, our teens created that same type of commotion here in the United States of America during the voting rights era and the civil rights era here. So what I'm trying to build on, family, is that revolution, activism builds off one another. We are one people, globally united. We are global citizens. We are global seekers of justice, because injustice, colonialism, still is pervasive all around the world. And we've got to come together as a people to understand the methods, strategies, and things that we can implore to make the thing work. Now, let's get into this Children of Soweto movement for a second. What they did was really absolutely incredible. They understood that staying away from school, that is not participating in the school system, would in fact bring the society down. Just like here in America, as a student, there's a set of dollars connected to you being in school. Here in the United States of America, I think they use probably I think it's something like $6,000 or $7,000 per pupil per year. So in other words, the school is granted dollars per year for students to be in school. So all my activists and student leaders here, you all need to think about borrowing a page from the Children of Soweto, because one of the ways that the brothers and sisters were able to free themselves from apartheid was two things: the movement of the children staying away from school, threatening to stay away from school, I should say, because their actions prompted immediate, response. You see, and also rent strike. They organized rent strikes and stayaways because they recognize that their presence and their money is their form of power. So this is a higher level of what we call starting consumer unions. Recognize that there's X amount of dollars that we're going to be spending as consumers, and there X amount of time we're going to be spending as participants in society. So when you basically organize where you're going to be, when you're going to be there, you've heard it before, like walkouts on jobs, people, getting out, walking out on these things, you see, this is what's up. So once again, I salute Soweto. May the day of June 16th always where we reflect on the power of youth, where we reflect on the power of unity. May it be a day where we realize that we are a courageous people. We do have a backbone. We do stand up for what we believe. Apartheid is an example of foreigners coming in and taking land from an indigenous people and then forcing their language in school and so-called culture or lack thereof on people. The United States of America's colonial story is one of a foreign people coming into a land, killing as many of the people can, and erecting their and their schools to indoctrinate and attempt to enslave the people. Wake up, be focused, be determined, balanced, take action against social injustice. Operate in the sense of understanding you deserve a better life. You deserve to be free. But freedom is just respect and honor. You have to earn it. This is Baba Ankh Benu. This is my very, very, very special Father's Day and youth. As a father of civilization, as a Black man, I salute every single one of the youth that participated in protests and rallies in Soweto. I participate all the youth that participated in rallies in our modern day uprising and fight against the system. I support all youth in the civil rights era that stood up against the conventional wisdom of just go to school, just go and go work to assimilate. No, we deserve the land back. We deserve freedom. We deserve dignity and honor and respect. And we will get it because we will protest. We will fight. The spirit of the youth lives on and on forever and ever. Amen. So family, thank you for that moment there. Lest you forget, we cannot ever forget. We cannot ever forget, who we are, what we are, and where we came from, and most importantly, how we got there. So to the children, to the youth of Soweto, I salute you. I salute you. I'm inspired by you. Thank you so much. Family, I want you to, do your research. Just hit a little Google page. Just go look at Google and analyze that movie. Go look at there's a plethora of photo library of capturing this event. We have to get used to the idea that we must be warriors. There's a time and a place for everything, and this is a time where we must be warriors. When it comes to protecting our youth, when it comes to protecting our lives, protecting our future, protection of the youth is probably the most important job at hand. As a father, as a Baba in the hood, I recognize this, and I'm doing my best to live up to that honor by producing this and many other upcoming impactful, insightful, inspiring documentaries and things. I want to thank everybody for tuning in. Once again, do your research. Hold your head up. Let's get this thing together. We will be free again. Soon come, soon come.